So I will show this to you as it happens. I made a couple. I'm going to carve out, again, a little step right here. So I kind of went a ½ an inch up roughly, not exactly. And I'm marking this with the 30-degree angle again, obviously. And I went 2 inches in, roughly, not exact. And that's a 90-degree kind of cut or line. And again, don't worry too much about really super specific, anything to like making sure that it's in exact points and things like that at this point. It can be a little bit of a fracture of an inch off or whatever. And of course, I encourage the going over the line and you really care about these little points more than anything. Like that might not even connect with that. So this is basically, I'm also gotta connect. I'll stop talking for a second and do this. I will say that using a pencil, a mechanical pencil is pretty critical. So you see that I will have to erase that, and let me just finish here, sorry. I need to make another line. Okay. All right, is that enough of a line? Chunk, take that chunk out. All right, and start erasing. Nope, don't want to erase that part. And again, I'm going to do it, if you can't see it so well, I can't really tell what my camera's doing, I will put a pen and ink on it. Oops, I didn't finish a line. You can see the line I didn't finish. But it's still going to work. This little platform, little step. I do want to make this line a little more defined. Come back and do that because we kind of lost that a little bit. Come back and always can come back and redraw stuff. Probably don't even have to. There's a point where you don't have to use this T-square towards some of the repairing, but just for kicks and to practice this technique. Let's go ahead and do it. I also, not sure how I did that. Did I just, oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's always a mistake. I made a mistake. I actually don't want this in the end. I just want this. Okay. Alright, so that's the step. That's the step. That's the step. Do some pen work just to get going on it. Let's get this out of here. Make it. I think these extra lines are making things a little confusing. Messing with my judgment. And with a pen, mark will really define it. Dang it. Okay. Again, you can try to, can I do it? Oh, I don't have as steady a hand as I used to, so let's not do that. I think it's good to keep using this technique because you totally get to practice it. Any other lines? Yep. So see what I'm doing? I'm taking care of all of these kind of lines at once, going this direction. And then next, I could take all the other lines going this direction. It's very meditative. And then we got the 90-degree lines. Don't want to make the mistake of doing these ghost corners. Like the line, ghost lines, or whatever you want to call them, though. Invisible lines. So there you go. Doesn't connect right here, but I was a little off because this is janky. There you go. That is a isometric. Turned it into a step, and uses 30-degree. And your next big project is to do the isometrics, and then top, front, back, right view, left view drawings, and then gets translated to CAD, and that's where the bridge between CAD and manual technical drawing will converge.